Dear students, in the last video we have learnt about the use of different blocks. Now we need to know that if we have developed a story or a game, how does the sprite move in different direction? Movements are very important. We know that how do we go right, how do we go left through motion blocks. But do we know that how to go up and down? For that we use coordinates. So in today's session we are going to learn about scratch movement with X and Y coordinates. How does a sprite moves in the stage area? We have discussed about the functions of motion blocks, that how they control the sprite through different program. Like move command. If you give move command, it moves some steps ahead. Now let's move towards the stage area. The work of stage area is to move the sprite. It is 480 pixel wide and 360 pixels high. But what are pixels? Pixels are small dots. You can't see individual pixel. If you give the command to the sprite to move 10 steps ahead, the sprite will move 10 pixels. Now look at the screen. It's a horizontal line and it is x-axis. You get the positive value when you move to the right, and you get the negative value when you move to the left. Likewise, when you move upward, you get the positive y value, whereas if you move downward, you get the negative y value. The place where x and y axis meets is the center of the stage, where the sprite sits and it starts the movement. Now look at the screen. Here the screen divides in 4 quarters. There are so many background options. You can set any background in the stage area according to your choice. In short, you can use X and Y position command from motion blocks to set the sprite. On the top, there are sprite's coordinates. These are available below the stage too. If you will give command to the sprite right, you will see the movement on the x coordinate itself. If you move a sprite to left on the x-axis, so you will see the negative value, means the value will decrease. It is clear that left half of the stage has negative value, whereas right half of the stage area has positive value. Positive value means the cat or the sprite will move forward, and the negative value means the cat or the sprite will move backward. But how does it move upward and downward? For that we will use change Y block from the motion blocks, and we will give a positive value to move the sprite upward. and the negative value for the downward movement. Children, but what about center value? It is 0 for x and y. You can move 240 steps to the right direction or 240 steps to the left direction. And on the y-axis, you can move 180 steps upwards and 180 steps downward. Children, by using go to x and y command from block palette, you can directly give this command to set the position of the sprite. Dear children, you can also specify time by using time block. If you want to change the position of a sprite, you can use point in direction command from the block palette. You can also change the direction by various degrees. To rotate the sprite, you can use turn on command. So children, it's all about x and y coordinates. Now we'll learn some more things in our next session. Till that time, bye bye, take care, have a nice day.